Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Fight, 60.
Here's a Tennessee native from just outside of Memphis, Ken Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 4.
43 rail.
Seven yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Walker now on first and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Second and 6. Love. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a throw here to his running back. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's fourth down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Love now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at the game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Working out of the gun. Love. And his pass incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He completes this to Walker. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Love from the gun. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Off the play fake, Levis. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Oh, nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Here's 2nd and 3. Henry up the middle. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And Levis going to change the play. A first down carry for Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 3-2 their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago. Add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now,
and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
First and 10, it's Levis. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
They go play action. Here's Levis. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. The Titans in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Levis now off of play action. This will go to Henry out wide. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Levis, you get audible to something else.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And it's a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. He completes it to Beckham. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Ready.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down, going to the air with Love. And Walker has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the gun, it's Walker. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Play action this time with Love. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Love. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second down, Love. Finding Walker, complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Levis looking to move them around a bit. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The pitch to Henry. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 6. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Levis sets up to throw here. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Levis out of the shotgun now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Levis on third down. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jamar Chase hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Patterson back out there to send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for them.
There he goes, right side, inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Levis from the gun. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly they get to the line. And Levis going to change the play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. This will be caught at Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. He completes it to Henry. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll change things up.
1-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Have the 60. Have the 60. Take over.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Levis. Henry's got him out on the left side. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Levis will sneak it. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Levis will sneak it. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Spears. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll run forward with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 165 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Flight blue. Red, cycle. Go pink. Blue striker.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
38. Broad red. Black gun.
1st down, Love to pass. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw now. Here's Love. This is Fant on the short completion. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. To the air again, Love. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Walker is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Love now. Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scared for someone to come open. That was great. Ripped the blanket everywhere. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away. Possibly 4-down territory. Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they get their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal. And got his man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown Titans. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now they can't bring him down. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Inside handoff, Henry. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. Levis now off of play action. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jamar Chase, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throw out wide to Walker. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Play action this time with Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Love now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. One last shot now for Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.